Hedy is an AI meeting coach, and as of the latest update, it can be run entirely on your own device using local AI models. And I'm going to show you how. So for the last 10 or so minutes, I've been capturing another meeting, and I just turned that off. And I'm also going to go ahead and turn off Wi-Fi now. This is my MacBook M4 Max, and it does not have an Ethernet connection plugged in either. So we are completely offline at this point. So what you'll notice is that the transcription continues because Hedy has always done all the transcription on your own device without sending any audio to the cloud. But what we're doing now is we're also layering in the ability to run the AI analysis that previously was running in the cloud on your own device as well. So I'm going to go ahead and demo that right here. So again, we're offline, no internet connection, and I'm going to ask a quick question here. What did we discuss about VS Code? So what's happening in the background now, it's loading a model into memory, and we do serve a bunch of different models for different machines and phones so that users can choose the model that is the best fit for their machine. Of course, larger models are going to be smarter. As you can see, this was actually a fairly fast response here. It already summarized what we discussed in this meeting when I asked about VS Code. I can also go ahead, and I'm going to go ahead and end this session now. Typically what would happen is it would take the transcript of the conversation, send it to our cloud server, process it there. Now what's happening in this case, it's doing everything locally on your own device. And I'll show you what model we're using for this here in a moment. So depending upon which model you choose and how powerful your machine is, this can be faster than cloud processing or slower. It does take some of the variability of how fast cloud servers respond out of it because it's your own machine and you control your own machine. So we have the summary process now. So you can see it took about 10-15 seconds to go through the transcript and generate a summary. Of course, as Hedy always does, it creates a to-do list as well, and I can generate the detailed notes, which are meeting minutes and our optional level of detail as well. So while that's processing, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you the settings. So I go into the speech and AI settings, and right away you'll see we have the local AI settings here where you can first of all turn on the local AI and then also choose your model. It helps with the model selection by showing your current memory footprint, and then it shows all the models that we have preloaded into Hedy. Of course, these need to be downloaded since they're relatively large files. But you can see on the low end, we have 2 billion parameters models that work well on newer iPhones. And then we go all the way up to the larger Qwen 3.6 models that are 27 and 35 billion parameters, respectively, as well as the Gemma 4 models that match those. To download it, you simply click on a model, hit download, and it has all that for you. It also provides a recommendation for which the best model is for your machine. In this case, it recommends 3.5, Qwen 3.5, the 9 billion parameter model with a higher quantization or an 8-bit quantization as opposed to the 4-bit model, which is available as well. And of course, if you have a very strong GPU or a lot of memory on your MacBook, you can also run the 35 billion parameter models. You can also upload any one of your own models. You simply download it off of Hugging Face, and then you can select it here and run it as well. So we really don't limit you in that regard. This is just fantastic for people that have concerns about privacy or that really want to be in control of their own data, because if you're running Hedy with speech recognition on your own device and the AI processing on your device, no data about your conversation actually leaves your device. Everything is handled locally. And that is really where we see the future of AI tools. And in the next few years of AI, we do see this being defined by a quiet shift from a world where a handful of companies operate the AI on your behalf to one where you can run your own pipeline on your own device with your own data end to end. And whether you choose to do that or not, just having the option is what gives the technology its proper shape, and it keeps the power balanced. Hedy's latest update is the next step, and there will be more.